What else you have for us about Muhammad?
No scandals, no contradiction.
No scandal, that's true. We just mentioned to you how he did to his own son wife, what he did with Khadija, and what about the gifts and the fight in the Quran between him and his wives? According to Muhammad, the book of Muhammad, the wives of Muhammad, they have a lot of trouble with him because he was unjust and he is very filthy. And this is mentioned in the Quran. Oops. What's wrong with this website here? Let us see. No scandals, right? So Muhammad, what happened here? The wife of Muhammad, she came home after he sent her to see her father. He lied to her. He sent her to see her father, but she felt there's something wrong. She asked her father, "Do you need me?" He said, "No, I did not call for you." So she went back home fast and she found Muhammad in the top of his sleeve, which is not allowed to have sex with her wife because she is not captured from war. Because the Quran gave Muhammad the authority to rape only women who they are captured from slave, not someone is a gift. Mary the Copt and her family, all of them, they were sent as a gift from Egypt. As you see, Muhammad, he is a very good man. He received a human being as gift. He opened the box. He find women inside. He take them to the bed and he raped them. So the wife, she told him how. She said to him, "Fi bayti wa ala sariri," in my house, in my bed. Read, ya Abdul, read. أيها الحمار. In my bed. Look how filthy he is. He sent the women. He's not even a man. He don't even dare to do it in the front of his wife. So he sent her away. And then when she came back, he started promising her he will make her father the caliphate. Read carefully. And this is Sahih. Oh, sorry, we need the translation, not this. You have no scandals, huh?
It was said to Umar ibn al-Khattab, who were the two women who conspired. He replied, Aisha and Hafsa. The beginning of the story concerned Maria the Copt, the mother of Ibrahim. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, had relations with her in Hafsa's house on Hafsa's day.
Uh-oh.
Hafsa found out and said, O Messenger of Allah, you have done something to me that you have not done to any of your wives on my day and in my turn, on my bed. He said, Are you not pleased that I forbid myself from her and never approach her again? She said, Yes. So he forbade himself from her and said, Do not mention this to anyone. But she mentioned it to Aisha, and Allah revealed it to him. Then Allah revealed the verses, O Prophet, why do you forbid? The entire verses. We were informed that the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, atoned for his oath and had relations with Maria.
See, he made an oath he will not F her no more. But then he got horny again. I mean, she is very beautiful. So look what he did. As usual, he fabricated verse saying, Allah send me this. Why you forbid what Allah forbidden made lawful for you? Where in the Quran it's made lawful for him to have sex with the women? She is not captured for more. Any Muslim can show me? Anyone? Nobody. Potatoes. And then you say to me, Muhammad have no scandal. What are you talking about? What this guy is talking about? I mean, where are those donkeys coming from? Imagine a prophet of God, he take an oath. There's a story, you know, like you see the difference between Muhammad and the Jews. There's a story in the Old Testament about a man. He made an oath that if we have victory, the first thing I will say in front, see in the front of me, I will slaughter it. He was thinking about a cow, you know. And what happened? He saw his daughter. The first thing I see when I enter my house, I will slaughter. He saw his daughter. And this man, he insists, and his daughter told him, Father, you have to keep your promise to God. And this is Muhammad. He take a false oath. And then he claimed that Allah told him, why you don't fornicate, man? Why you don't fornicate? And why you forbid yourself from what Allah made lawful for you? But if we look in the whole Quran, we will not find where Allah made lawful for Muhammad to have sex with women. She is a slave as a gift, not from war. Nowhere. You see in the Quran, it keep talking about Malakat Yaminuka. Malakat mean your right hand possessed from war, capture from war. This is why it's called by your own hand, because you did not buy. And by the way, the Muslims, they have sex with their slaves anyway, even the one they buy not from war. All right, this is what Islam is about. This is why in chapter 424, this is the same chapter speak about renting women for sex. You can rent women for sex. It's called muta. A smart Muslim will say to you, muta is forbidden. False. The Quran in front of us and never been forbidden. And then he will show you a hadith saying the Prophet he forbid it. I can show you. Hadith says the Prophet never. And the proof of that the Muslims after Muhammad death, in the time of Abu Bakr, in the time of Umar, they practiced the muta. Until one day something happened and Umar he forbid it. And then Ali he said, if not Umar forbid the muta, nobody commit adultery. Why they commit adultery? Because they are renting women. This is adultery. Do we have any smart Muslim? Yeah, imagine Ali, he said, if not Omar, he forbid the muta, nobody commit adultery, because simply you are, you go, you give a woman 10 cents, she open. Those Arab women, they are very easy. They're very easy. And obviously the Muslims in the time of Muhammad and after Muhammad, they do muta. We are not making things up. Everything we say here come with evidence and reference. Do we have any Muslim? We did muta in the time of Muhammad, which means that during the lifetime of Muhammad. So how it can be forbidden after Muhammad die? If Muhammad is the one who forbid it, then it should be forbidden from his time. And how Muhammad can forbid what Allah allow? The Quran says do muta. Look how they practice sex. We contracted, not them. The word marriage is not there, guys. You see that how they lie? Where it says marriage, I want to see the word marriage. Where in the hadith it says we used to contracted marriage? No, it says we used to enjoy. Enjoy what? The vagina. نستمتع بالقبضة من التمر. What the? There's no contract. There's no marriage. There's nothing of this. I want to see the word marriage. Usually, Google will take the most popular translation in the internet. You know, like a fast translation. Will take what it's written here. But let's give it a try. Hmm. Where is the marriage? Anyone see it? Let us highlight it, all of it, so the Muslim will not say we missed something. Hmm.
Muhammad ibn Rafi narrated to me, saying, Abd al-Razak narrated to us, saying, Ibn Jurayj informed us, saying, Abu al-Zubair informed me, saying, I heard Habir ibn Abdullah saying, we used to enjoy eating a handful of dates and flour for days during the time of the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, and Abu Bakr, until Umar forbade it in the matter of Amr ibn Huraith.
See how they lie in the translation. This is why you cannot take any Islamic translation, to be honest. Where is the word contract of marriage? Where it says that? Where it says that? Where is the word marriage located? I want to see it. Where is the word contract? Where is the word temporary? All of this is false. We enjoy by giving them a handful of stuff like food, or this is how cheap Muslim women are. They open their legs for some rice. For sure, at that time, they don't have rice in Arabian Peninsula, but I'm just giving you an example. He mentioned actually what? He said we give them date. We give them palm date fruit, or even wheat. Read it. We enjoy by paying them what? Palm fruit, palm date fruit, and wheat. That's it. And
we enjoy a handful of dates and flour.
Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Huh? Maybe any Muhammadan would like to join us. This guy is like happy I convert to Islam, because it's fine. Everything about Muhammad is perfect. I mean, this man is the most wicked man ever. Any Abdul? Any Abdul from the religion of the fool? Hmm? Somebody tell God Logic, if you speak to him in private. I don't have any connection in private. Tell him, can I take your place? Ask him, is it possible to take your place? Surprise the dummy Uthman in the debate. He will go flat in his belly. It's a very decent religion, women, we give them some date, they take off their panties. They don't even wear panty anyway. And the funny, they say to you, muta is haram. Okay, why haram? Because it is a prostitution. Okay, hold on. Why the Prophet, he allow prostitution if it's prostitution? Oh, he forbid it later. So hold on. Why Allah allow it if it's bad? How? And by the way, there's a verse in the Quran says you can do prostitution. Do you know that? You can be a pimp. It's in the Quran. We are not making things up. Let me show you. Actually, there's a video by the guy, his name Fifi. speaking about you can be a pimp in Islam, no problem. The Quran make it so clear that doing bagha by using slave girls or even your daughter. Actually, the verse says fatat, fatayatakum, which means your girls. It doesn't say slaves or not. The Muslim women, they start complaining about their husbands. They don't come home. They have many women to sleep with, and they are doing pimp business. Like Andrew Tate is a pimp. So Muhammad, he did not dare to stop them. So what he said? He said, force not your daughters or your girls to prostitution when they desire chastity. Imagine, which means if they are okay with it, go for it. Okay, what if you force them? Allah is all merciful. There is no penalty for the Muslim who do open pimp business, and there's a license if they agree. It's an open license. Force not your maid to prostitution when they desire chastity. So if a bunch of women, they agree to work and for the business of pimping, no problem, because you did not force them. What if I force them? No problem. Allah is all merciful. And then the Muslim, they say Allah merciful for them. Okay, what is the punishment for the Muslim? If there's any penalty? No. Yeah, we'll be fine if Ivory step back and he says to him, can CP take the first half hour, like just to play with you? I will not be too much greedy. 15 minutes is fine. I'm sure Uthman, he will put his tail between his legs and he will flee to Allah. The coward. Yeah. Imagine they are debating me. Do we have any Muslim here? Any Muslim? يا أولاد المتعة. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? I like to convert to Islam. I like to convert to Islam because, there's many good things, but the only thing I'm worried about actually is the size of the penis. Since Allah promised us endless penis, that is scaring the hell of me. How I can walk with it? How I can go to my kitchen? I mean, what my neighbor will say, like, imagine now I'm sitting here and my penis going out from the window, going to the eyes of my neighbors, going from the window, coming from the other window, go to the other neighbors, and keep going. And then it keep going, enter to go to the office of Mamdani. And they go out from the office. I don't know if I can use the subway with the penis, such a, Obviously, Muhammad is a prophet of God. I mean, otherwise, why he promised you such a penis? You see, when you have somebody, let us say you have a birthday. I don't celebrate such a thing. But imagine you have a birthday and your friends, they bring you a gift with them, as a tradition says. One, he give you the Bible. One, he give you the Quran. One, he give you a movie for Mickey Mouse. One, he gave you a video about penises or porn. We know each one of them what he is about from the gift. The one who is giving you the Quran, obviously he is very religious and wicked, because he wants you to be wicked anyway. The Quran contains versions. Allah will keep them versions. Each time you sleep with them, he will put his finger there. But it's hard to see that there is somebody he claimed to be God and he promised me endless penis. And not only that, the vagina fit for it. the vagina can handle it. So I don't know if you are good in drawing. I'm not good in drawing at all, you know. But imagine your penis is endless and the vagina fit with it. That means you have an endless vagina too. How wide this woman is? How many thousand miles? Which galaxy the vagina will finish? Excuse my language, you put it inside, you will never see it again. That's it, it's gone. As you see, the vagina accommodate this. You see, Muhammad is actually, he have a great imagination. The translation here, by the way, is not accurate. He says lofty palm tree. Yes, the hadith says an-nakhla. It says as-sahuq, which means you can see, you know, sahuq from infinity. Infinite. Infinite penis. It's good to have an infinite penis, you know. And then this guy, he says to us, he converted to Islam because Muhammad is a movement.